yes, your girl has a stalker. Shout out to Ulta Beauty World.
Can't trust everybody, man.
Wake me in your child, and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think. And that's all I
Who child? That be feeling so good.
we smoking broccoli, but she smelling like a rat. Loving our pennies, trying to get out in a crack. Friends are my friends, and they trying to get gas. Her name is Angel, but she's far from God. Say they don't pay with the fall in love. Must be the start, but something's lying in love. Not my exit was there, but you find out. Oh, no, no.
Smells so good.
Somebody who feel me in the feeling. We throw 50,000 in the ceiling. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We in Miami turning up another night. We took the truck.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another daily vlog for y'all. Seven has a dentist appointment that we're running late to, so. But as y'all can see, yes, your girl has a stalker, and this is like the scariest thing, most weirdest thing I done ever experienced. But I'll tell y'all more about that when I get in the car, because we is running late, baby, okay? We is running late. Just come spend the day with me, okay? We got things to do today. We got doctor's appointments. I'm going to tell y'all as I go on about my day, because at the end of the day, you know, as vloggers, I want us to be safe. This has been weighing on my heart for a while. Like, before any of this happened, I was already going to make a video talking about, you know, as vloggers, be careful about posting the places that you frequent, because you never know who's watching and who's keeping tabs on you and who's crazy. It's 10:45. I need to get going. Girl, one thing I'm gonna do is be running behind. What scent we going for today? We gonna be cute and classy today. So we gonna do the Dolce & Gabbana mixed with my Nima. Y'all know I love me some Nima. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow your girl. I can't even open it because I just put lotion on. Okay, wait a minute. This is really not opening. Okay, there you go. And you know, I never realized how hot these lights are until you get to sit in these lights for a while. And boy, these little lights right here, them lights get hot. He all in my business. But baby, we always be matching a little bit. This used to be this scent used to be my favorite when I was like young. It's definitely still top tier. I got this from Ulta Beauty World. I got hella more. Shout out to Ulta Beauty World. If you haven't been, I promise you need to at least go at least one time. Personally, for me, I'm probably not gonna go to another Ulta World until for like another 3-4 years. Just because it's like, you know, they give you so much stuff. And like, I want the other girls to experience it, you know? I'm not a selfish. So yeah, definitely worth it though. I'm just so happy I went when I went, because, you know, nobody really knew about it yet. Versus now the hype is there and them girlies is having a hard time getting tickets, y'all. I went at the right time.
We let the shorties take a yacht. We all in Santos, I rented out the spot. Friends, all of my friends, and they trying to get God. Her name is Angel, but she must.
I'm so glad that Seven got some good teeth. I had seen the dollar store, so I was like, you know what? I was gonna go to Walmart, but let's go to the dollar store and see if they have a witch hazel, because I want to get some witch hazel and some cotton pads. I really need to get some Palmer's lotion. I don't think Dollar Tree's gonna have that, so I probably still have to go to Walmart. But I do want to see if they have witch hazel here, because why I'm gonna pay $5 if I could get it for $1. You see what I'm saying? Like, we thinking smarter, not harder. It don't matter how rich we is, we thinking smarter, not harder. sorry. We spending smarter, I should say. We're not being just reckless with our spending. Yeah, so, you know, I've been seeing the girls talk about, you know, witch hazel is really good for, like, under your arms and your flabs and you see what I'm saying? Especially in this hot-ass weather. Yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. Don't get it f***ed up, though. I don't stink. I do not stink, but ain't nothing like really being on top of your hygiene in this hot-ass Texas weather. So, let's go see what the dollar store got, y'all.
She said her bestie wanna get home and swap. I said I'm shy, baby, and that's doing a lot. I'm trying to do more than bust down your wide. I need somebody who gon' meet me at the top.
Cause the dentist said to start letting him brush his own teeth, which I do, but he be messing his bristles up. Which one? Maybe Paw Patrol, since he like Paw Patrol. Which one do you want, Papa? Which one? You want Paw Patrol? You gonna brush your teeth with it? That's what he wants, so that's what we gonna get. So I found a witch hazel, but I need it to be alcohol free, and it has alcohol. So, and I think that's the only one. Yeah, so, well, gotta go to Walmart.
Gonna be up here?
Yes, and he has, I don't know, can mommy see this real quick?
Yeah, just have
Please. Thank you.
Who's out there for me? Who's out there for me? Who's out there for me? Say it don't pay well to fall in love. I need the stars or something lining up. Though my ex bitch was bad, but you find out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody who loves me in the building. Somebody who feel me in the building. We thought this is.
I found it. Alcohol free. So this is the one we're gonna get. Am I the only one? I never get the one in the front. I gotta get either the second one or the ones behind it. It is so hot outside, y'all. It's way too hot outside. Like, it's not even funny.
Places, you know the type, right? It did like a dirt right. None, I don't come home from a long night.
I gotta get a car wash too. Yeah, we getting all that stuff out of the way for today. Dropping up some shit he ain't got. I'm just grateful for you. You've been right here by my side. I'm just grateful for you.
In a penthouse on Panda.
I'm on my way to the car wash, but let me go ahead and give y'all a story time about how your girl, unfortunately, has a stalker. We gonna call him T. T been following me on Instagram for about 6-7 years, since my oldest was about like 1 year old, right? I've always kind of known like the nigga likes me in a way, you know, but he never really made it known until recently. For starters, the nigga is younger than me, okay? So like when he would try to talk to me, I was like, nah, like, you know, you too young, I ain't really fucking with it. You see what I'm saying? But it just got to a point the nigga just kept bugging me about it. Like, just kept bugging me about it. Me being bored, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me see. All right, like, let me see what you talking about. Like, what you want? You see what I'm saying? Long story short, it didn't take long for me to realize that, yeah, I'm not. Like, this some shit I just did out of boredom. Like, it was just a lot of red flags. You know, I don't want to get into details and stuff, but it was just really, it was just not it. It was just not my thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I love me a boss, nigga. I love me a boss, nigga. I love me a boss. Okay, so I had just, like I said, I peeped some things, and I was just like, yeah, you know, this ain't gonna work. And he was already being kind of like, what's the word? Like, he would disappear. So I was like, boom, cool. Like, I ain't even gotta tell a nigga nigga none because he already kind of like, you know, falling off, like he disappearing and stuff, and you know, we go on dates without talking. So I was like, cool, I don't have to tell the nigga nothing. I'ma just fall back too. You see what I'm saying? So then like he would start calling me like in the middle of the fucking night, 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you know. I ended up blocking him. I ended up blocking the nigga or whatever. He started calling me on block. Started using his homeboy's phone to call me. He left the voicemail. I got a few voicemails on my phone of this nigga using his homies, what's it called, homies number and stuff, and like you could clearly hear his homie in the background talking about some she don't f with you, my boy. Like, I'm sorry, but as a man, bro, if I'm asking my homie to use his phone to call a female and he over here in my ear talking about some she don't f with you, like, you know what, you right, I'm doing too much. I'm looking like a loser. Like, I'm looking crazy. I'm looking desperate. I'm looking not, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm tripping, right? Whatever. Didn't answer, you know, wasn't answering his calls or whatever because I knew it was him, because for one, I don't be talking to people like that, okay? And for two, every time like he would call around the same time, so I always knew it was him. And so, you know, after a while he kind of stopped, but then like not really, because he would still call me blocked on his number. And then he started using his brother, because I had blocked him on Instagram. He started using his brother's Instagram account to watch my stories. I instantly blocked the brother. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's only so much blocking you could do because people be using them sites and shit, watching shit. So then one day he blowing up my phone in the middle of the day. So he tried to switch it up and call me like in the middle of the day instead of at night, right? I was like, you know what, I'm finna answer this. I'm finna answer the phone. Like, I'm finna answer the phone because I'm tired of this man blowing me up, okay? Like, in a minute, I really thought about changing my number, but I was like, I really can't change my number because my number is tied to so much things. You see what I'm saying? So I picked up when he had called me. Mind you, he's calling blocked on his phone. So I picked up and I instantly was like, stop calling my phone. Mind you, this isn't the first time I told this nigga to stop calling my phone. When he used his homie's phone, I had unblocked his number and said, hey, stop calling me, it's getting weird. So I texted him that and then I had blocked him. Okay, so then this time around, when I pick up, I'm like, hey, stop calling my phone. I don't with you. And he's like, damn, we can't be friends. I said, no, we can't be friends. I hung up the phone. So the call stopped. This was about a week ago. Y'all, why this crazy mother came to my church yesterday? So I get to church later, whatever, you know, I'm walking up to the building and I feel somebody looking at me. So I look and it's this weird ass nigga. And he with his homeboy. What? I'm sorry, y'all, but men, it gets fucking creepy. It gets to a point where it's like, okay, what's your problem? You see what I'm saying? Like, what's your problem? And my homegirl's boyfriend was saying, you know, if he's been following you for so long, he probably built a parasocial relationship with you. And long story short, do not fuck with that nigga that been blowing your DMs up. Do not entertain him. Do not link with him. Do not do nothing. Don't even reply back to that nigga that been blowing your DMs up, because this is why I'm in this predicament now. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the I was thinking, because I usually don't entertain niggas that be in my DMs like that, for real. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, he showed up in my church. That was so weird, especially the fact that it's like, I know you don't have a car, so you done dragged your homeboy, and they was with another man. I don't know if it was the homeboy dead or whatever. You done dragged your homeboy to church. People go to church to build a relationship with God, and you brought your homeboy to church to stalk a female? That's crazy. That's borderline psycho, right? So then, mind you, this man don't go to church. He only went to that church because he knows I go to that church. And the reason why he knows is because he done went there one time with me. I done told him about the church. So he knew all that. You see what I'm saying? And thank God that's the only place that he knows where I frequent. You see what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you know, that's not a safe space for me no more, because now you being weird and stuff. You see what I'm saying? And people's like, you know, because my church is heavily secured, so there be like police and stuff and all kind of stuff. You know, people's like, oh, you know, you should tell them and stuff, and I probably will end up telling them. You see what I'm saying? Just so that the security and stuff can know that it's getting a little weird. But honestly too, like if he doesn't stop being weird like this, I'm gonna get a restraining order because you're weird. Like it's getting weird. I'm sorry. For me to tell you that I don't fuck with you and I don't want to be your friend, and then a week later you show up at my church and then you don't even say anything. Like now it's really weird. Like I'm creeped out. My folks is creeped out. You see what I'm saying? Like it's getting weird. You see what I'm saying? So then boyfriend had ended up telling me, like, you know, I ended up writing a homeboy and was like, hey, you know, you need to tell this nigga he need to stop, because the next step is going to the police. And you know, that's the truth though. Like honestly, I've never had nobody do no crazy ass shit to this point where they come where I physically be. And you see what I'm saying? Like that's scary. That's scary, because at the end of the day, I don't really know this nigga. I don't know what the going through his mind. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Your girl has a stalker, and it's getting weird, and it's getting creepy. And I say all that to say, you know, as vloggers, like we have to just be careful about the locations we post, especially if we frequent those locations. Like maybe not show the outside all the time, or like, you know, just be discreet. Learn to be discreet, because I done seen so many females get stalked. God forbid, some people even have been murdered because people will sit here and create parasocial relationships with people and put their lives together from their content that they create. Like we can't even create content in peace because niggas is weirdos. We can't even create content in peace. Like that's very irritating, and it's very unfortunate and tragic. And I hate that, you know, I'm in this situation, because it's like I could have avoided it. You see what I'm saying? I could have avoided it, but I'm such a cool person. I be thinking people cool like me, and really it's like people not cool like me. So if you've ever been in a situation like that where you know you have a stalker or somebody stalking you, you need to give somebody that's close to you, even multiple, whether it's a best friend, brother, parents, whoever, all that person's information, just in case if something happened to you. At least, you know, people know that, hey, it was a stalker situation going on, and this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? Because it gets weird. For me, unfortunately, it got weird. The moment he showed up to my church, yeah, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. That's like, yeah. So yeah, y'all girl is currently maneuvering through that. That's not cool. Like that's not cool. And if you're watching this, I don't know if you're gonna be watching this. I don't know if you be on my YouTube, but if you're watching this, go get you another bad bitch. Go get you somebody that's gonna fuck with you. Stop chasing somebody that don't want you. You see what I'm saying? Like that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And then it's like the stuff that you're doing does not make people want you more. It doesn't. So yeah, ladies, like we gotta stay on our P's and Q's. Don't respond to that nigga that's been in your DMs. And yeah, like, and then it's not even just niggas too. Like I done had females turn weird on me. They've been following me on social media and shit. You see what I'm saying? It's not just niggas that be doing this weird parasocial shit. And it's crazy because I knew that, hey, you know, niggas that be following you on Instagram and want to talk to you, avoid them niggas, because those usually be the worst kind of niggas. So I really don't know what happened. I don't know why I even decided to give this nigga a chance, because it was like nothing about that nigga was even aligned with the type of man that I want. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, your girl was tripping. So if y'all have any tips and tricks and suggestions or whatever when it comes to people stalking, can y'all drop it down in the comments? Because I've never had to deal with this. And you know, all that internet shit is cool, it's whatever, that's a whole other thing. But when you start popping up where I'm at, where I frequent and I'm with my kids, it's a problem at that point. You see what I'm saying? Like that's a problem. She was like, you need to just start letting him brush his own teeth and to try to build up his gag reflex. So I
yeah, my shit's sticking there. Like when I brush my tongue, I feel
oh yeah. Yep, that's what she was saying. So yeah, but everything else is good.
Can't trust everybody, man.
Y'all, I'm so excited because I've never done touchless, but like I've been hearing that the regular ones be shit up, so I was like, let me go ahead and do touchless. I hope it cleaned my car really good or something, because I don't know, we'll see though. Y'all, I got this little light from TikTok shop. Oh, I'm like, what is that back there making all that sound? Oh, wow. Look at that light, y'all. Hold on. This light is T. Oh, I gotta have the case on. Oh, this is getting crazy. Y'all hear that, bro? Like, that's it's not like a... I have to have the case on. I had to take the case off a little. So I found this. Obviously, y'all seen that. I found this at Walmart. This is what I wanted the whole time. So, is it over? No. So, this is what I wanted from Walmart. I'm gonna start using this and I'm gonna get back to y'all and see if the girlies were right. But I mean, I've been seeing like good things about it, so I'm excited. Some cotton pads and then some lotion. Am I gonna put y'all on? Yes, I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm not gonna gatekeep. So I have the smaller one of this at home and I haven't used it in a long time because like my baby daddy was using it, but I started using it and I love how it keeps my skin. Oh, it's definitely cleaning the car. I'll tell y'all that much. The way this it's definitely cleaning the hell out of the car. But yeah, so I started using it on my body because I was using it for my feet. But when I put it on my body, I realized it looked like I had put some body oil on. And I was like, if I could get body oil and lotion in one, yeah. So that's my new little thing. And then at Dollar Tree, where we get at Dollar Tree, I have found this. It's an eczema relief body lotion for $7 because he has eczema. And you're not supposed to be using the medication they give y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I was sleep on touchless car washes, bro, because they be getting them up did clean. And then I found some nail jewelry and what is this? Nail art type of thing. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, girl, I'll be doing my own nails. So when I see these at the Dollar Tree, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try this. And then I want this because I want to do like a Frenchie. So the little small one. So yeah, that's today's haul. This little car wash getting my baby cleaned. I'm trying to maintain the paint of my car. I don't want the little swirls in my shit. I need to stop cussing because I be cussing too much. Okay, so now that I've gone through a touchless car wash, I will definitely say that is a 10 out of 10. And honestly, I will pay that price if it's better for my car paint. Because I'm not gonna lie, that car wash cleaned the mess out my car. Like, yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that bed. That got my car real right. I do need to vacuum the car, but I'm not gonna lie, it's too freaking hot outside right now to be doing that. So I'm probably gonna do that later. I don't know, but yay, I'm so happy. It's been such a long time since I got my car washed because it's been raining like crazy in Texas. Like, please, what is going on with this weather? So it better not rain. You hear me, Mother Nature? Please don't let it rain for at least 2 weeks. Cause baby, I just love the feeling that you get when you clean your car and you know your car is clean. My car is clean and shiny, like, please. Yeah, I'm feeling like a baby. I don't care what nobody say. Having a clean car, just like instantly, that's a boost. That's a boost. That's a mood booster. Absolutely a mood booster. Like, yeah, it's shining. And I just put them tires shine. Yeah, my baby look good today. I just pray it don't rain for a while, bro, because please, I'm gonna be irritated. I just want to scream. I'm just so excited. I'm so happy. I am loving this little mini light that I got. See, I already had one before, but it was like really small and it just wasn't like, this one's way bigger and it really do make a difference. So I'm glad I got this from TikTok Shop. Y'all already know everything from TikTok Shop is going to be linked down below in the description. Because everything I use is TikTok Shop. Lashes, TikTok Shop. The context down in the link below from Unibling. Use Bomb 88. You want more? Look at him. You want some more apple?
Here you go.
I'm finna make me a detox tea because I was sitting in the car and I'm like, I was eating really, really bad this weekend. So y'all know I've been on a no carb, low carb. Well, I was no carbs for 2 weeks. Now I'm like super low carb. But I went like crazy this weekend and I could feel the difference. It's so crazy like how much of a difference I felt in just them 2 little days that I went crazy eating. And it wasn't like I went like insane, but it was like that little bit of a difference of adding carbs back and sweets and fried foods back into your diet, boy, that thing will mess up your progress. So, finna make me a little detox tea. I need that, okay? I wasn't feeling it. Now I wait for the tea to work and do what I needed to do. I usually drink my tea overnight so that when I wake up, I do what it do. But I didn't want to drink it last night knowing that I was going to be out today. Ooh, I need to do my toenails. But, oh yeah, that's why I was coming up on here because let me go back to telling y'all a little bit about the Stalker dude because I don't want to leave out any details and I got to come back in. So, I had seen, me and this nigga linked up one time. What's up, Papa? Like he over here, he see all that stuff going on. You see all that stuff going on, boo. But anyways, that's what I was saying. So I wanted to clarify some things because I know y'all are probably like, well, how, who, what, where, when, why. Okay, so me and T, we hung out one singular time, and he knows where my church is at because I done told him about the church. And when we hung out that one time, I brought him to my church, you know, trying to put him on to a relationship with God. So that's how he knew where my church location was at. That's the only place that he knows where I be at. So I never actually told him anything else about nothing. Like, he doesn't know where I live. Like, if he knew where I live, I'm 100% sure he would have been popped up over here, but he doesn't know where I stay. That's how he knew where my church was at. And even prior to linking with him, Ben had told him about my church. So that's definitely a learning lesson for me that, you know, I can't be too trusting but telling people information about the places that I frequent. I'm finna go ahead and work on my vlogs, do some editing. I'm home chilling the rest of the day. Y'all, look at this little cute, super cute, what is it called? A bedside desk that I got from TikTok Shop. Man, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, everything I get TikTok Shop linked down in the bio. Like, this little desk is so cool and it's so clutch because look, like, please, like, I can even prop y'all up right there, boom. And then look, I put my phone right there, sit that up, put my little iPad. Yeah, I be having a whole list work desk right here in my bedroom, which is cool because I be waking up in the middle of the night and I be wanting to get to work and stuff like that. I woke up in the middle of the night today and I was up working. I was up editing my video and stuff. So yeah, y'all, look at my cool little setup. And if you see my toes, excuse my toes because they is toe up right now. But yeah, y'all see that? Ain't that so cute? Cute and convenient because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like sitting at a desk. I will sit in my bed and work in my bed. So yeah, this is really a game changer for me. I love it. And then like it has like a little USB thing right here so you can charge all your stuff and stuff like that. So I'm so glad I got this little light. It's crazy because I got another little light. So, you know, I'll be on TikTok Shop requesting samples and I requested two of these at the same time without thinking about it, and I got approved at the same time. So I'm gonna have hella lights. It's no excuse for me to be having some dark ass content, especially on the go, because this little light right here, this little light is powerful. Cause see, I started doing that little light right there. I started charging the batteries for that so I could just easily move it around, because I was like, girl, I know in my previous videos like it didn't matter, but also at the same time it's like, but you have all the equipment, so why not utilize it? That's why you bought it in the first place. So yeah, your girl really been, you know, making sure the light be good and stuff. So this little portable light, yeah, that's a game changer. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close this vlog out. So I know it might have been a short vlog, but it's all good because we being consistent. Okay, being consistent. Like, as a new blogger that's just like starting to be consistent, I think it's okay for your vlogs to be short, because people are still getting to know you. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's all right, you know. It's not about how long your video is, perfecting your angles and lighting. It's just about being consistent, because when you're consistent and you keep dropping content, that's when you become better. That's when you figure out what works for you. That's when you can figure out your vlogging style and stuff like that. Your girl just being consistent. Thank y'all so much for spending the day with me. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, and I will catch y'all in my next vlog. Bye.